Hi, I'm David Salazar.
And I'm Francisco Salazar.
And we're Opera Wire, bringing you the news on TDO Network.
And the cancellations kept coming this week. The Royal Opera House and the Opera House Zurich canceled the remainder of their 2019-20 seasons. Meanwhile, the Des Moines Metro Opera, the Ravinia Festival, and the Lucerne Festival canceled their summer seasons.
Over in Spain, the Quincena Musical de San Sebastián and the Festival Internacional de Santander have committed to going forward with their 2020 summer seasons. In order to ensure the safety of performers and audience members, the festivals have committed to changing their programming and only featuring local Spanish artists. There are still organizations in Peralada and Granada have yet to determine the fate of their 2020 festivals.
The Teatro La Scala confirmed its opening in September with performances of Verdi's Requiem under the direction of Riccardo Chailly. Those performances will later be held in Brescia and Bergamo, two of the hardest hit cities in Italy due to the coronavirus pandemic. The company also announced that it will be continuing its 2019-20 season with La Bohème, La Traviata, and Aida. La Bohème and Aida come as a surprise as they were not scheduled for the 2019-20 season.
The Bayreuth Festival has announced that Katharina Wagner, the great-granddaughter of composer Richard Wagner and the general director of the festival, is facing a long-term illness and will no longer be in the leadership position for the foreseeable future. Katharina Wagner was a co-director of the festival since 2008 before taking on the sole directorship in 2015. In her stead, managing director Holger von Berg and former director of commerce Heinz-Dieter Sense will take over. Since the beginning of the COVID-19 crisis, several opera companies' costume departments have assisted in the creation of masks for health workers. You can add the Houston Grand Opera and Teatro Colón de Buenos Aires to that list. Over the last 4 weeks, the Houston Grand Opera has created over 2,200 masks, while the Teatro Colón de Buenos Aires and its workers have committed to making 1,500 masks per week.
The Seattle Opera received a $2.3 million loan under the Paycheck Protection Program under the CARES Act. That loan will allow the company to rehire 180 members and 12 administrators that were furloughed due to the coronavirus pandemic.
And that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, and to learn more, visit operawire.com.